Welcome back to the People's Guide. Don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, guys. This is my first cooking program that I'm doing, so bear with me if I'm sort of making mistakes and stuff like that. I'm not Gordon Ramsay or any one of those chaps. Okay. Right. So you know what it's like, guys. You finish training, you come in. The last thing you want to do is be standing at the stove or standing at your food area, cutting and chopping and preparing. You got one pan here, you got one pan there, you got another pan there. You're boiling your vegetables, you're cooking your fish, you're cooking your beans, whatever, etc., etc., etc. You don't want to be doing that because you want to get your protein and nutrients in you as quick as possible. Not unless you're sort of in a relationship and you've got a girlfriend, or you got a wife, and then she can have all that prep for you for when you come straight in, blah 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 blah. But I don't have that because obviously I'm not in a relationship. Right. So the first thing I do is bosh butter. So you want to have the hard stuff because the soft stuff you have where you put your knife in and you spread it and it looks great and it's glistening and it looks really cool. All that stuff is shit. That's got a huge amount of chemicals in it, and it really is quite bad for you. So the best butter to have is the hard stuff. All natural fats are good for you. So example, fats in chicken, beef, bacon, sausages, turkey, chicken, whatever you guys eat, all the fats in there, that is good for you. That doesn't go to, that doesn't sit around your stomach or sit in your face. That doesn't turn to visceral fat. That is extremely good for you. So always remember that with these food companies trying to tell you, oh, you don't eat too much meat, you don't eat too much this. They're talking shit. They want you to buy the shit so you can be ill and go to the doctors and get prescriptions, and the prescriptions, the money from the prescriptions go to the drug company. The drug company invests into the food processors to put poison in to keep the circle going and keep the money coming in. You understand what I'm saying? I'm coming off track there a little bit. So I use this. So I slice this down. Slice. Bosh in the pan. Get a little bit more. Bosh in the pan. That's done. Next thing I have, vegetables. Right, so I use frozen vegetables because frozen vegetables retain more of the minerals and nutrients far better, far more than fresh vegetables. Let me explain to you before you start busting my nuts. So you're out in the you're out in the farm, you cut your vegetable. As soon as you cut the vegetable, it starts to die. So it starts to lose all its, minerals and nutrients, whatever, yeah? So by the time that gets to Tesco's, you're talking about 2-3 days. By the time it sits on the shelf, you're looking at about a week. And so by the time you actually get it, boil it, kill more vegetables, kill more minerals, you're basically eating very little minerals. Now, the reason I have frozen vegetables is that same scenario, they pick it, cut it, but they flash froze it. So they flash frozen it. So by doing that, you're holding all the minerals and nutrients in the vegetable. Everything's held in there until you start to cook it. So this is why I use frozen vegetables. It's a no-brainer. If you don't believe me, you can go and check it out online, etc., etc., etc. Frozen vegetables is the best way to go. Okay, guys. So that's what I do. Straight in there. Oh, I don't. I used to boil the death out of these and kill more of the nutrients in it and minerals. So what I do now, I don't boil it. I just chop it in here like this. What's it, Uncle? That's done. That's my vegetables. Right, so I have my kidney beans, my trusty kidney beans, which supports supports your immune system, supports the heart, and it's packed with fibre, and it helps regulate your blood pressure as well. So this is very good stuff to have. Okay, guys? No sugar, no salt, pure protein. So this has got 20 grams of protein in it. Check that out. 20 grams of protein in that. Bob's your uncle, that's going in there. I already prepared one earlier. Can't believe I just said that. Right, so this goes in there. Obviously this is taking longer because I'm explaining to you the reason why. Bosh, straight in the pot. Job done. Next is my pink Himalayan salt. If you ever see this, guys, bite it straight away. This has got 84, I thought it was 82, but it's got 84 different minerals in it. Let me repeat that. 84 different minerals in this. So let me show you how it works. By me doing this, I've just given myself 84 different minerals hit straight away in there. Bob's your uncle, pink Himalayan salt, part of what I have. Now, I've got my trusted garlic. This stuff is absolutely effing amazing. This stuff is great. So what I do, so I have one of these a week. I don't smell the garlic. All that about you going around smelling the garlic and etc, etc. If you have a shower in the morning, brush your teeth, you're not going to smell the garlic. Put some deodorant on, you're not going to smell the garlic. I know a lot of negative people. If I did smell a garlic, they will tell me straight away. So this stuff is brilliant. So what I do, I take a petal out, strip it down. God, this is taking too long. Sorry, guys, but I want to show you how I'm doing it. I didn't want to prep everything like when you know what they do in the TV programs. They prep everything, so you got a little plate, so it's got this, that. So you never know whether they're telling the truth or not. Well, they're not telling the truth because it's TV, isn't it? Take the top off a bit, and what I'll do with that goes in there. One, just little slices like this, as long as I don't cut my finger off. Slice it, slice. Bosh. Straight away, that's in there. Garlic done. So garlic is packed with bioactive compounds, and it's extremely powerful for the heart. It supports the immune system. It lowers blood pressure and it regulates cholesterol. Can you believe all that from that little vegetable there? And it reduces inflammation. Like, you know, when you got sore joints, your ankles are hurting you, your wrists are hurting you. I've never ever had that, but I'm saying that it helps reduce all that swelling down as well. And another critical thing what garlic does, it helps fight the cold. So once you start getting used to taking garlic, you'll find that through the year you probably won't have colds. You know, everybody's walking around at the moment coughing and sneezing and stuff like that. By eating this bad boy, all that's going to go away. So this is extremely important. Okay, guys? Right, so that's done. My next hit is my mackerel. Just going to drain this off because I don't like it too. Don't like my food too wet. Just drain it off a little bit. Save a little bit of juice in there. Open that up. Bang that in there. Get in there. God damn. Bang that in there. And job done. That's another thing done. So, and the last thing I got going in there is my Jamaican sauce. It's got nothing of value in this. It's just a sauce. It's really hot. I like my food a bit on the spicy side. So I'll get some of this and bang that in there. Job done. Then I get my lid, give that quick rinse up. Bang the cover on. Oh shit. Bang the cover on. And I turn that down, guys, and I'll let that simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, and there's your dinner done. Now, because I was explaining everything, it seems quite a long time, but believe me, guys, you come straight in, you go bosh, kidney beans, open the can, drain it out, bosh in, cut the garlic, blah blah blah, bosh in, get your Himalayan and salt in, get your butter, chop 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 in, job done. That's it. So it's a very quick way of doing it, but it's packed. This is packed with minerals and all the nutrients you need to maintain and fight off the cold, any swelling you have. You know, this is absolutely fantastic. Low in fat. So, low in bad fats, high in good fats, low, I would say probably only 1% carbohydrate in this, or probably 0% carbohydrate. This meal here, this gives me 90 grams of protein in this pot. So when I have this in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm giving my body a hit of 90 grams of protein. So during the day, I have round about, from the morning until now, until after this, I have about 140 grams of protein a day. I was on 179, but I think that's a bit excessive, so I cut it down to 150. Absolutely fantastic, guys. And when you eat this, you don't feel hungry afterwards, because you're not eating shit. You're not eating carbohydrates. You know, when you eat carbs, it hits the stomach, turns to sugar, and the brain goes, I need more sugar, I need more drug, I need more sugar, I need more drug. This doesn't do this. I will eat this now, and I won't feel hungry through the night. That's me done. Thanks, guys. That's my first cooking program. Probably didn't went too smooth. Let me know what you think. And 90 grams of protein without shit. Don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe. Peace.